I do hope he decides to help us. The infirmary would be awfully lonely without the murderous Fluffatic around.
Then who would take care of poor Miru and Kaku? Come on, Shu, you've been such a good uncle up till now. At least you put up with them for the most part.
As always.
Yes?
We've got company.
The Wanderer? No, not the Wanderer.
Greetings, travelers.
Bye! We don't want to talk to you. Jeez, we've already decided to go home! No one likes a host who tries to lock you in their house and make you stay forever! What do you mean? I do that to all kinds of people.
David Bowie will never leave.
How many of these vague see-through citizens are there anyway? You all should try talking to the king too. Only a tyrant would try to stop visitors from leaving, right?
Yeah, stupid tyrant.
Have you all been here with that king forever?
No, we haven't. We are the same as you.
So you came from outside.
You must have been the same. We were very afraid and we came here.
Afraid?
Nageki and I had a nice time coming here on a comfortable train with a friendly conductor. I don't remember being afraid of anything. If you came from the outside, you have homes to return to, right? They're dead, Roscuro, sweetie. They got nowhere else to go. Why are you staying here?
Because we don't have to worry about anything. Because there's nothing scary here.
Have you guys even met the king? He's like the most terrifying thing ever. No! I just told you I didn't want to see him! Darn you!
The king said the king is all, and all are the king. Soon the guests from away will be the king too.
I don't want to be you! I just don't want to be you. You're scary! You're really freaking creepy!
All are the king. So there's nothing scary here.
I don't want to be the king.
Everyone is together.
No! Nageki, run for it!
Let's be together.
No!
The king is waiting on his royal throne. But the king...
The king glances nervously at Nageki.
The king does not want to be friends with that morning dove. You don't have to come.
That's not very nice of you.
What? So Nageki can't be the king? Nageki will make the best king out of all of you. But he's not becoming the king, because you're not doing that to me, Nageki. You're not doing that to me.
The king commanded, and you shall stay away.
Goodbye, terrifying man. The kings fade into the darkness, leaving their selfish command behind. Wow, Nageki! From the look on his face, I bet the king is changing his royal underwear right about now. Yeah, his golden royal underwear.
He's a bit of a crybaby. I don't think scaring him is very hard.
I do wonder about it, though. Why was he so afraid of Nageki? The migrant said something about that, too. Maybe you're the king's natural enemy.
Yeah, it says so in the book on the king. Natural enemy, Nageki.
Let's hope so.
And those vague citizens turned into the king and disappeared. If what they said is true, gotta save everybody. We can't let them turn into the king. It'll be way too creepy.
Perhaps everyone who stays here ends up turning into the king.
Ugh, the doctor is the king. Now, that is worth crapping your royal shorts about.
That's a bit much! What is this, a horror movie? Yeah, yes it is. At least it sounds like he's waiting for us. We've got to go find the others and then teach him a thing or two about international travel laws.
Yes, we will have a lecture. It will be wonderful. We will have all of the slides. All of them.
Not much variety in decor here. I must say I'm getting a little sick of it.
Yuuya, where are you off to?
Wonder how things are going on the roof. I can probably trust Mr. One. Leon, rather, to keep my body from spontaneously combusting or anything like that.
What? It's that dangerous to use the drugs?
That's reassuring.
That artistic scientist fellow probably cleared the clouds away. But the king of this place blocked the moonlight
With a giant rotten egg. Damn evil mastermind.
A search and rescue mission in a zone of total surrealism, eh?
We're about to go dolly on this shit.
This is even new to me.
Not to me. I read all of the Alice in Wonderlands. So you got me at the helm, so it's okay.
The decorated picture book.
Oh, Sakuya. Oh, Piano Man!
Once there was a beautiful piano. The piano is decorated with gemstones in all the colors of the rainbow.
All the colors of the rainbow!
Oh, how it sparkled and glittered. Everyone told it was beautiful. What a beautiful piano. No one had ever seen such a wonderful piano before. The piano's owner was very pleased and decorated the piano even more.
Your father sucks.
Everyone in all the land praised the piano's beauty. No one from anywhere wanted to hear its voice.
Oh. Oh, Sakuya.
But the gemstones were heavy, so heavy. And one day they crushed the piano flat. Poor piano. Poor piano.
I'm sorry, Sakuya.
What is this trash? Is there no limit to its vulgarity? The composition is poor, the story juvenile, the art messy.
I opened the door to find a fantail angrily beating a book on the ground. Salutations, Sakuya.
Oh, it's your big brother.
I'm glad to see you're still yourself.
What? Is there no getting rid of you? What now? The tea party's already over.
Is it? That's too bad. I was really looking forward to drinking some of your tea, too.
I wouldn't have given you anything, even if you had showed up on time. Don't get full of yourself, mongrel.
I'll be expecting an invitation card next time, too. Sakuya sticks his beak in the air and coos irritatedly. By the way, what were you reading just now?
A very, very sad and depressing story.
I pick up the book which Sakuya had thrown on the floor.
I haven't the slightest.
Do you remember where you found it?
Do not treat me like a child. The king gave it to me.
He gave it to you to utterly depress you.
I do not mean to insult a gift of royalty, but that thing is amazing. It is like the scribbles of a deranged child.
A picture book, eh? So this is a little flirtation from the king. Or rather, an invitation to stay here. I suppose it's meant to paint reality in a poor light to flatter the world of dreams. Alas, its message appears to have been lost on Sakuya.
Something is wrong with someone who dresses a musical instrument up like a Christmas tree. Instruments come with their own beauty already built in. Gaudiness is hardly the deciding factor of an instrument's value. Indeed, an instrument covered in sparkly gewgaws to impress uncultured fools is the epitome of crassness. Decorating an instrument to the detriment of its tone is absurd, ludicrous. If the author of this drivel was here now, I would sit him down and lecture him for 3 days without break.
He continues on angrily, expounding the qualities of musical timbre. I wonder if he realizes just how much he cares about music. As his brother, I can only hope to see the magnificent blooming of that enthusiasm one day in the real world. Very true, visual flair is hardly what an instrument is there for. The piano in here should have used his voice to let everyone know that before he got crushed. I wasn't created to be decorated. Let me sing something like that.
Why are you smirking like that? What a distasteful cretin you are.
I love how thick-headed you are, Sakuya. It'll save me a lot of trouble.
What is this? Do you mock me?
No, quite the opposite. That was praise.
I doubt it. Your ridiculous facial expression is proof of your deceit.
Forgive me, I was born with it. It's beautiful, isn't it? What am I to do?
I'm just too gorgeous for the world.
Now then, I can't spend too much time here. I doubt whoever I run into next will be as easy as you, after all.
I knew you didn't just wander here by chance. Tell me what is happening.
You're always good at keeping things moving. Thanks, Sakuya.
Back to Roscuro Nageki?
Nope. What? You do not jest!
It's hard to believe, but unfortunately it's true. You and I are hooked together with a whole pile of electrical wires right now.
You cad! Without my permission?
Yes, we don't need permission. 'Cause we're just that good. We have cool guy sunglasses.
You weren't exactly being responsive. And it's an emergency anyway. Easier to ask forgiveness than approval, right?
Very much so.
Ugh. Now then, Sakuya. Will you spend eternity having tea here with that cheerful, artistically challenged king?
Inconceivable! I will not stand for it!
Come along, Sakuya. Hooray!
Just who do you think I am? I am Shirogane Sakuya Labelle. It is completely out of the question. I demand to see the man responsible for this idiocy at once. I shall have recompense for his gross discourtesy towards me.
Sakuya runs off into the darkness, an aura of unusual proactivity about him.
Go, Sakuya, go!
No one gets the better of my little brother. Now then, who's next?
Off we go, forward and onward.
The Black and White Picture Book. Once upon a time, there lived a white dove and a black dove.
Nanaki?
The white dove loved the sunflower.
Oh, Nanaki, yeah.
The black dove loved the sunflower too. What a beautiful sunflower it was. It was as warm and bright as the sun itself. The sunflower would not go out and play with the doves all day long. But one day, the sunflower made friends with a star. And after that, the sunflower always went out at night. Without the sunflower as bright as the sun to light them, the days became dark. The white dove knew how nice the night star was, and became sad, and more sad, and cried. The black dove thought the night star should turn into a shooting star and go disappear somewhere far away. Things would be better then.
Damn it.
But in the end, both doves froze in darkness and died. Poor doves. Poor doves. This one's just as bad as the last one. Not my style at all. What do you think of it, Kawara Ryouta?
Ugh. The king said you have done nothing wrong. You were the one who found the treasure first. That doesn't mean anything. How I feel doesn't matter.
Looks like he's more interested in talking to the king than to me. I guess I'm still just not charming enough.
The king said that Mourning Dove is a bad, bad bird. That Mourning Dove wants to steal something precious from the king. And from you.
Wants to steal Roscuro?
You must know that already.
Oh, he caught on to the romantic tensions between us.
That Mourning Dove is an evil, evil demon.
No, you're an evil demon!
Nageki is a ghost, but he's not evil. I guess he can be scary if you make a mess of the library books. But... The king said, but you are very afraid of him, are you not? Because you can tell that your greatest treasure will be taken far, far away.
Yeah, he thinks that Nageki's gonna take Roscuro from him.
If you join the king, you will not be afraid of anything anymore.
No, Ryouta! Do not do it! I will always be by your side, darling.
The evil demon will be gone then. The king is waiting for you.
Don't go, Ryouta.
After a lot of smarmy babbling, the king disappears. Salutations, O troubled young pigeon. Mind if I join you for a bit?
Oh. Yuuya! So you've ended up here too? I thought it was just us.
Well, I wasn't exactly invited. You know how it is.
Poor Yuuya, he never gets invited anywhere.
I'm here to rescue you all. Blah 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 blah. Please decide to bust out of here and come home with me as soon as possible.
I see. So we're all in the same dream after all. So it's not just something I'm imagining all by myself.
By all indications, yes. The king there is the host and creator of this charade, and you're all guests. And I'm crashing the party.
Ooh, that is a sunglasses line if I had ever heard one.
Everyone dreaming the same dream beneath the starry night sky. Very romantic.
I was about to say, how romantic, but you beat me to the punch.
So, are you still caught up in this dream?
I don't know. I don't know what I want anymore. It's very painful. And when I wake up, it might just end up even more painful.
From what little I saw of the king's solicitations, I can guess pretty easily what he means. And I'm a bit of a specialist in that area.
Yes, give him romantic advice, Yuuya.
You know by now what it is that's causing your pain, right?
I haven't done.
Talk to me, Ryouta.
Yes, talk to me. Tell me all your woes. I am psychiatrist, Yuuya.
I am here for you, and I can help you, baby. What's bothering you? What are you so afraid of? Once you put it into words, you'll know exactly what you need to do. That's what I think anyway. It's why I talk so much all the time.
Oh, Yuuya.
Seems reasonable, doesn't it? At this rate, you'll rot from the inside, quite literally at that. Be brave, Ryouta.
I'm afraid of Roscuro not being with me, even in this dream. I always worry too much, and at first, I thought this dream was just me being scared that someday she'll leave me behind.
I won't leave you behind, sweetie. We're best friends.
But I guess that's not it. The Roscuro I saw here is the real Roscuro.
His eyes flicker about nervously. What he says is true. Even though this is a dream, Roscuro is acting of her own accord.
Roscuro's been with me ever since we were children. We've been together so long. Somewhere along the line, I started thinking it would stay like that forever. But it won't. It never would. It was all just my imagination. All of it.
His eyes glisten with tears. Ah, how brightly his innocence shines to one as worldly and jaded as myself. He probably hasn't even realized that what he's feeling is love.
I took it all for granted. I thought it would last forever. But that's not possible. I know Roscuro better than anyone. I know what she loves, and I know what she hates. What she's good at, and what she isn't. I know everything about her.
Do you know my measurements, though? 'Cause Yuuya does. He knows all the ladies' measurements.
But I don't anymore. Nageki knows a Roscuro that I don't. And not just in this dream. She spends more time in the library every day. If someday I stop being special to her. For that matter, maybe I just thought I was special to her.
You are, sweetie. Besides, you're alive. Though I want to spend all eternity with Nageki, if I want to live, that is not a feasible reality.
All this time, to her, I've been nothing but...
Well, well. What a pickle. If I've been reading the signs right, Nageki and Roscuro aren't quite to the point where Ryouta should be worrying. But his fears are going to get more and more likely by the day. I need to pick my words carefully. How can I coax this young man's heart back into the real world without breaking it?
Save!
Persuasion to the maximum.
What is special? And believe in me. Just freaking believe in me.
Believe in Roscuro, Ryouta. You're just jumping at shadows.
What do you mean?
They aren't really a couple. I've had 1,000 loves. I could tell at a glance.
I would like to think that, but...
Ryouta!
He looks just as troubled as before. Shoot. That wasn't what was worrying him. What I'm trying to say is, you're clearly her favorite, Ryouta.
What do you know about Roscuro, Yuuya? Do you think you understand every woman in the world just because you always skip class to go around hitting on girls?
That's a little harsh, isn't it? Not that I can exactly explain myself now. It would take too long.
A casual here-today, gone-tomorrow bird like you can't even comprehend the depth of my relationship with Roscuro.
I'm sorry, Ryouta. I thought it'd make you happy.
We've been together forever. I know Roscuro better than anyone. And the same goes for her. She knows me better than anyone else in the entire world.
No! No!
We have always been 1 in 2. And I won't let that end now.
Damn it! Damn it!
His Royal Highness the King! There is no way back to your old home. Your home is the Holiday Star now. Everyone's home is the Holiday Star.
No! I don't want to live with you! You're creepy and smell bad!
Welcome, my new friends, my new kings. Happily ever after.
No! No, we're all dead!